Okay, so this is lesson 6 of A Course in Miracles. And I got to tell you, today is the perfect day with the events that are going on. Today is the exact perfect day to practice this lesson. Now, it may be a little bit challenging because what we're saying is, yesterday on lesson 5, we talked about um, I'm never upset for why I think I'm upset. And then in lesson 6, it talks about I am upset because I am seeing something that is not there. So I want you to consider how many people have had an opportunity to play with the new virtual reality goggles, the Oculus, I think it's called. I've had the experience and it's pretty mind blowing. Like I literally, the Oculus I put on, it actually felt like I was in a ski lodge looking at the mountain. I actually would look up. I mean, virtual reality. Now I am in this virtual reality device, and I'm seeing a fireplace. I'm seeing the mountains. I'm seeing this long white sectional over to the left. Now, was any of that really there? What I want you to do is take it a step further in your life, and I want you to know anything, or let's just realize this right now. It's biologically true. Everybody has on their own set of virtual reality goggles. Even if you can't see them, what's going on inside my brain, what emotions I'm feeling brings up certain pictures. That's why two people can see the same event and have two totally different emotional takes on it, right? So understand that, you know, as you continue to do this practice of the Course in Miracles, you're going to be doing the process of what's called lifting veils. And in the ancient times, that's what it was called. Now, in modern times, you can still call it lifting veils. What it's doing, it's a neurological process of what you have filtered out and what you zone in on. Like, we filter out more than we acknowledge that we see. However, your soul knows when your eyes are seeing something that's not love and it upsets you. Like, I want you to know that you being upset, if everyone today on this planet, or really just a little over a third of the population of this planet, would say this lesson, like, check out what's going on in the world politically, and say, yes, I am upset by this. Oh, I am upset by it. However, I'm not upset by that. I'm upset because I'm seeing something that's not there. The only thing that is there is love. And you're upset. It's like, it is also like what I was talking about yesterday. You know, when a child gets upset when they go from crawling to walking, it's because part of them is saying, I am not going to just be a crawler anymore. I'm going to be a crawler and a walker. And so there's part of that extra push where it's our responsibility to say, in this upheaval, this upset, want you to claim for yourself today, what won't you accept? What won't you accept anymore? Like, enough. The word peace and violence does not go in the same word. Violence and affluence, they're not in the same sentence. What we want for ourselves and for our country, for our children and our grandchildren, words like violence and riots and all of that, they don't go in the same sentence. And yeah, so it is upsetting to me. And in this upset about how I feel adults are behaving, I have compassion because just like me, they are seeing something that isn't there. They're believing in lack more than they're believing in the other. And I'm not saying there isn't lack, but I'm saying emotionally and intellectually, it is time for us to shift. Hey, Angelita, it's time for us to shift. You know, we can't sit back in our chairs and critique other people and expect things to change. This is the time for you to claim, I am going to see as my soul sees. I am evolving. It might have been okay to fight at one point in my life, but it isn't okay anymore. So allow your upset just to bring you more awareness of how loved you are, how protected you are, and own it. Come on, let's own our soul vision. This is what we were designed to do, right? We were designed to create peace on earth and goodwill to all. And so if you are the observer right now, then I want you with all of your heart energy to admit and surrender your vision to your soul, to your higher power, and say, I am upset because what I am seeing does not exist. And let me go further. Oh, I miss seeing you. I'm so glad you're here tonight. You're here tonight. It's important. So thank you. Because what it is going on, you have to understand to really get this. Like, this isn't an easy one to do because it's the application of anything that upsets you. So you want to scan your life. And like I said, if you don't have anything that's upset you in the past, today's a good day to turn on the news and let it upset you a minute and a half. But basically, I put some examples in the description on how you say this. You want to identify the emotion that is upsetting you. Like, is it anger? Is it depression? Are you sad? Are you disappointed? Are you dissatisfied? Are you feeling rushed? You know? So you want to say, I am rushed because I see something that is not there. I am angry at the rioters, which you can see how silly that is. Like, I won't send peace that way if I keep sending anger that way. See, I'm participating in it consciously and emotionally. So this detachment process is probably one of the best things to do, right? Energetically. Remember, anything in the material world, anything in your life begins as energy first. Then it materializes or the event pulls together. So right now, collectively, like, you could share this video, we could get a lot of people to collectively say to themselves and claim lesson 6 of A Course in Miracles. I am worried about the events at the Capitol and for my country because I see something that is not there. I am hurt at the leaders that are misrepresenting our country with its core foundational pieces because I see something that is not there. I am angry because it seems as if this insanity about politics is this never ending stupid story. But I'm angry because I see something that's not there. So you see, you don't have to change your anger. This isn't about you getting all lovey-dovey about the things. This is about introducing a new neural pathway so that you can develop the eyes to see as close as you can. You know, like from a distance, God's got us in the palm of his hand. From a distance, right? So this is about you learning how to harness the divine vessel that you are with the intention of your soul. Integrate your mental intelligence, your emotional intelligence, and your physical intelligence. And I tell you right now, one of the best things we could do is bless everybody that we see and dance to joyful music. Like if we want to change the energy of what's going on, then we need to begin with something that's 180 from what we're currently witnessing. Not 360, because then we end up right back at the beginning. And I want you to understand, the more, if when you feel angry, it's because you feel powerless. And what I want you to experience by doing this Course in Miracles is for you to tap in to that you are power itself. When you realize that you're upset because you're seeing things that are not there, when you get that there's only love, when you affirm it, when you walk with it in your heart, when you dance with it, and you dance that love is all that exists, then we can have compassion for what's going on in our nation's capital. As we continue to be the land of the free, who encourage people to be bold, to call out the genius within them, that believes in beauty, creativity, community. That's the United States of America I live in. So claiming it with your heart. I am very grateful that I live in this country and I have the ability to speak my mind and speak from my heart and share this with you. So I'm also proud of my country, disappointed as I am tonight, scared a little bit as well, but I'm only scared because I am seeing something that is not there. So that's what we do tonight, lesson 6. And remember, if you want to be in the Zoom room where we talk, it's on the 3rd Monday of the month. We're going to talk about miracles, people that have experienced miracles. You join my Patreon account. It's $1.70. If you want to do the book club, it's about self-worth. It's a great book by Marianne Williamson called Divine Compensation. And you'll get one-on-one time in Zoom rooms as we do the book club. And then if you want private time with me, if you want your own divine plan, I have a tier in my Patreon account for that as well. So Angelita, I'm so glad to see you. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Do send love across the planet tonight. But first and foremost, always surround yourself with love first. So much love. Go forth and multiply who you are, because who you are is beautiful freedom in ever-loving motion. Mwah.